Greetings. I am a Dragon Alchemist, and allow me to entertain you. I'm once again playing Fallout 4, where we are going to be exploring the Vault-Tec DLC. What joys there are to be had. Now, I have two quests that I wish to carry out. Number 1, kill Lucky Tatum. Number 2, Vault-Tec calling. So, tune radio to Vault 88 radio beacon. Since that's pretty much immediately achievable, we'll deal with that one first. Is that a... That's an emergency broadcast signal.
Broadcast signal from
Ah!
Vault 88.
Just what I said.
Authentication code word, impish. Vault 88 emergency classification. Unspecified integrity breach warning. Any available Vault-Tec personnel are required to respond under Emergency Protocol VT-76. This signal will repeat.
Alright, so where is this vault then? Let's see, show on map. It's actually pretty close by to Jamaica Plain. Ha! I just cleared out Hyde Park, so good on me. Well, there's another reason why I stopped by the castle first. I completely forgot to get Kate her armor, so that may have to wait just a little longer. But I'm mainly here to get Sean a vacuum tube, get him what he needs, and then we'll be heading out. And it's all the way down at the bottom. Come on. Oh, past it. Vacuum tube. I have 21 of these things. You think he could have just reached into the workshop and gotten it himself?
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
There's so many robots and nothing for them to do.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
That I did.
Yep, got it right here.
Perfect. Thanks. I promise I'll do something cool with it. Do you like it? Maybe if you don't need it, you could sell it to someone else. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
What did you give me? I didn't see anything popping up registering that you gave me anything.
Well, hello.
It's a really fun place to live. So glad you brought me here.
Well, I hope you don't mind your giant robot of death chaperone. Bodyguard. Whatever. Okay, so we're going to be teleporting to Jamaica Plain, going near Hyde Park, and seeing about this vault. Vault 88, huh? Well, I suppose that's one vault number that we have not yet come up across. I wonder how it was well hidden. Then again, it's in a swamp, and you generally don't like to stay near swamps for all sorts of reasons. Disease. Insects. The generally humid nature, especially in the summertime. And this is the summertime. Okay, where is this? Oh, right, where's Lucky Tatum? I didn't check where he was. Oh, he's near... He's at Sagas Ironworks? Did I clear that place out before? Oh, it looks like I gotta clear that place out again. That'll be for another time, of course. Right now, we have got to see about this vault. Because, number 1, aside of being an emergency broadcast, there's also the thing about getting the components to use the workshop. Well, not the workshop. Workshop items. And since I put my... This is the wrong way. I've put my construction at Spectacle Island on hold until I see what I can work with there. I want to get that done as quickly as possible. Now, the vault should be this way, then. Yeah. There we go, just a little... Holy. Ooh, reflexes! Honed and dealt with. It would be better if I noticed them before I stepped near on them, but, I suppose this is a close second. Oh. Is this? No, that way. Although it would make sense if it was hidden down there. It's in here. Well, it's a good thing I also cleared this place out as well.
Who's there?
Oh. Or I thought I did. Sounds like someone just moved back in! What are we dealing with here? This is bad ground to fight on. This is bad ground. Oh, yep, he got the high ground. This is not good. Get up there! Get up there! Okay. Now we can hold a better position.
Disappearing
Now, I just realized maybe I could have just thrown a smoke grenade, call it an artillery strike down on the position. But what fun is that, eh? Let's clear this place out the old-fashioned way.
You should. There you are.
Oh! Down he goes. Check your corners. Left, right.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
That I did.
We've got to do this more often.
Oh,
Come on, baby. Show me what you've got.
come on. Well, they want to take a snapshot at something like that, but then again, I only had one round in the chamber. Alright, you check right. Well, we discovered Vault 88, but I don't have any idea where that is right now. We're kind of busy dealing with the raiders living here. I have no idea how they don't realize they're under attack yet. But I'm not gonna question it. Not if it gives me the element of surprise continuously. You would think all the screaming and shouting would tip them off. Give me the vodka at least. Nothing else? Up, down there. Oh,
Something's ghosting us.
ghosting, maybe. There we are. Oh, he's only need one shot. Had to tag him in the leg. Any more of them? Probably more down below. I have... Kate, you really surprise me at times, you know that? And that's generally not a good thing. I mean, I deal well enough in situations where I know my allies are in certain positions, but when you teleport like that, that really throws a wrench in the works. Ah, he's going on. Oh, I did not wish to use my stim pack. I hit the wrong key.
Quit playing games and come out where I can see you.
There he is. That was a nice throw. Wrong decision, though. Oh, whoa. That guy had the right idea. And he's pretty damn good with his aim. Where was that? Down there? Yep, down there. Where is he? Where is he?
Playing games with me, huh?
Check corner, check corner.
Time's up.
What were you thinking?
Gonna run out of battery sooner or later.
You'd be surprised how many fusion cells I carry around. And considering I'm grabbing the ammo off of your dead comrades and some of them do have fusion cells, that's not going to be for a while yet. And since I also check my targets, I don't spend my ammo needlessly, which is going to be a bit rough for you folks. Are they all down there? Oh yeah. Let's toss a grenade in there. Frag and clear.
No sign of him now.
What was that?
Alright, that room's clear. Okay, check. Oh, movement. How did you not notice us? Well, his complete and total lack of awareness got him killed. You would think a grenade would tip him off.
Yes.
I think Kate is wearing off on me. I just realized that I swore back there.
Hold up. You hear that?
Oh yeah, I heard.
Oh no.
Slip of the tongue. Probably not gonna happen again. Kate does have a slight influence on me. Well, this must be a new excavation. Would explain quite a bit. Let's see here. Recoil compensated. Nah, no thank you. If it'd been an assault rifle, yeah, I'd pick that up in a heartbeat. Not that. I also give super sledges a pass. Okay, let's go around the corner here. Let's see. Oop, yep, definitely some good pieces on you. A few caps. Everything else I'll have to give a pass. Now, like I said, if Kate, or any other companion for that matter, didn't constantly teleport around, I have pretty good situational awareness. I would not have nearly any friendly fire instances. I'm not saying I would have no friendly fire instances, but it would be a lot less often if they didn't teleport so much. Sudden movement in a sector that I did not clear or know that an ally is walking near, and I immediately target that area and have my finger on the trigger. Then again, not having a teleporting companion means they get stuck in certain places, and then they have to deal with a lot of the pathfinding, and that's all messiness there. So, I suppose, given the options between the two, I'll take teleporting companions and the odd friendly fire instance, which they can easily recover from, over them not being able to reach me at all. At the very least, we have stim packs. Normally, you can't recover from friendly fire instances that fast. That said, they generally leave a lasting impression. Okay, I think I finally looted the place clean. Well, of all the light stuff. Time to head down and see about this Vault 88. Because I am intrigued what this vault was all about. And we'll be dealing with the potential horrifying circumstances. Because Vault-Tec.
At once. The
Hello?
vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Vault-Tec will not forgive this vandalism.
Well, I'm guessing these raiders are not going to leave if I say so kindly. So let's just frag grenade the pair of them. Clear out!
When will you tire of this futility?
Sounds like a ghoul. Unless we got a smoker. Because, hey, smokers have that sort of raspy voice, eh? Come on, come on. You know what? Dropping. Oh, or did Kate? No, Kate didn't burn him.
Warmed up over here.
Hey, buddy.
Whoever you are, stop.
Stop killing him because that's a bit late. Or just plain stop. Can I talk to you through this terminal? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I don't think these raiders were going to be the negotiating
Stop
type.
already.
If you're talking to the raiders, they've already stopped. As well as their heartbeats. And the breathing. And generally living. Oh. I was expecting more communication, not me just outright
You have a pit boy?
opening it.
Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me? Please. I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Alright, so, lift security lockdown. A-okay. I can do that. Oh.
It's
Now,
been hard to maintain So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
The Great Work. That's not an encouraging name in my book. Now, I've already established that you're probably a ghoul. That said, are your fellow Vault residents also sentient, or have they gone completely feral? In the case they've gone completely feral, that's why I'm laying this mine. Alright, here, buddy. You're a feral ghoul. Are you here to pounce me? If you are... Yep, this ghoul's not happy I'm here. Okay. Well, you know what?
Swore I heard something.
Tap the legs, because getting a headshot on that thing while it's moving like that is not in the books. And here I was thinking it would try and charge me. Nope, its brains were so rotten.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
It could not even consider. Oh, well, Kate, if you would please get out of my line of fire. Well, I think we can safely assume that most of the residents here have gone completely feral.
Leave that junk behind. You're just wasting space.
Look, we're going to be going into a workshop area. That means I can immediately use this junk in a productive manner without having to lug it around for that long. Now, before I do that, let's clear the area. Wow, these are some tight corridors. I'm going to need to use my PDW in this case. Withered Feral Ghoul. Okay, sliding door requires terminal. Fair enough, I suppose. Ooh, purified water. You know what? I'll leave the clutter around. I've got no idea how much clutter I want to have around, just for the sake of ambiance. Just your standard feral ghoul. Let's see now. Anything interesting here? Holotapes? I don't mind taking holotapes. Oh. I was wondering where Kate went. Let's see what's in the security terminal. Let's say security logs. Yeah, let's check the security logs before we left the lockdown. October 23rd, 2077, October 22nd, August 29th. Let's go from August all the way to the day of the bombings. August 29th. Finally got a real security system. I know the entrance is window dressing, but if Barstone keeps bringing the top brass around, it's my ass if something goes wrong. The construction crews keep griping about the new security measures. They can complain all they like. I'm guessing this is one of the managers? I don't know. October 22. Barstow's coming tomorrow. Another dog and pony show. Entrance is finally properly done. So if she brings VIPs, as long as they stick to the section, that section, it'll feel like a real vault. Turns out the construction boys aren't so bad. Been having a friendly poker game. From the way things are going, they're going to have a good long while yet. Got invited to some Halloween party. God knows we could use a little excitement around here. October 23rd. Automated security lockdown. Nuclear detection event detected. Automated Vault-Tec emergency lockdown procedure initiated. Okay, so pretty much the standard. Find the control board.
Good. Very good. Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
Okay. I noticed that there's a few collapsed sections around here. Oh. Let's see if we can get a headshot on this guy. Yep. When they're not twitchy like that, I can get a clean headshot. They may not have much brains left, but you'll make sure to get rid of the last bits. Ooh, Security Chief Anderson? Vault-Tec control board. Thank you. And Junkie's automatic plasma. Yeah, not really my thing. Maybe something Kate can use, though. I mean, she likes her Psycho. At least that's what I'm gathering from what her former manager told me. Alright, now that I have a control board, what else am I supposed to do around here? Oh, okay. This way, then. Still gonna stick with my PDW here. Vault-Tec Workshop. Oh. Okay. 1 second. I don't want to be crouching while I use this thing. So this is the Vault-Tec Workshop. Interesting. Clear the rubble. Wow. This place was really cleared out. Hey there. Talk to the Vault Survivor. Can do. 1 second. I want to make sure that where they go in here, it's going to be relatively clean. No. I didn't want to scrap the floor. Well, there goes that piece of floor. Ah, excellent. Already doing a little bit of building here, then. Let's see. Utility, domestic. I have no idea what sort of floor this is. So, domestic? It's not the same color. It's really not the same color. Utility? These are just the corridors, not the flooring. And it's still the wrong color. Wide halls, rooms, atrium. Ah! This says atrium floor, so we may as well use this instead. And it utilizes rubber. Ooh. That's not good. Rubber is one of those resources that I'm kinda shy on. And I really gotta be careful about what I pick up here, because it seems to be registering a lot of what I don't want cleaned up. Alright, I'll do the cleaning up later. We will talk to the survivor first. Overseer Barstow. Oh, 1 second, Overseer. I noticed one of your companions over there, and they probably might just rush me while we're talking. Alright, sorry for the distraction. Please continue.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
Well, that was an emergency broadcast for help. So it was the right thing to do.
It was the neighborly thing to do.
Such a fine sense of civic duty. Very laudable. My name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault. Then, the earthquakes. Sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation. Somehow, I was spared. Stop! What are you doing?
I was wondering why that...
The construction crew didn't fare as well as me. They've never done anything hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Why that one wasn't trying to,
Do what
you know,
you have to
tear my face off until I approached closer.
Don't leave anything behind that might be useful.
Okay, already from talking to her, I'm a little uncomfortable.
It's better to put the poor fellows out of their misery.
Oh, glowing one, immediate target.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Yeah, I'll do that. Higher ground, please. Are you under the train? Don't tell me you're under the train. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm a little uncomfortable about the Overseer, mainly because she's an Overseer. Vault-Tec does not appoint Overseers of Vaults for their charming personalities. Well, sometimes they do if it's for a test, but mainly because they're psychopaths. Okay, we cleared out all the ghouls. I'll do a little bit of looting. And then, mole rat? You got mole rats down here? I suppose that makes sense. This place isn't completed. It's not airtight. Military-grade duct tape. I suppose that's standard for a bunch of construction crews. You gotta get something sturdy. What's over here? Why is this glowing? No, seriously, why is this glowing? Does this wrecking ball have something explosive or radioactive about it?
I tried digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
Yeah, what experiments? Because that's generally not a good thing. And Vault-Tec are bastards. That I will also agree with. Yeah, I gotta make my feelings clear here.
Vault-Tec destroyed my life. Vault-Tec can burn for all I care.
Listen, I understand that a former Vault resident could harbor certain feelings. I'll tell you what. These experiments, I will let you run them. If you find anything unconscionable, just don't do it. Or change the parameters of the experiment. I assure you these devices can make people's lives better. Just give me a chance.
Alright. So, keep experiments ethical? Well, she said I could try, so don't need to question her. Alright, let's go along with this then.
You've got a deal, Overseer.
Good. Let's move forward. We cannot begin until I have my Overseer's desk. To run the experiments, the information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Okay, so build the Vault 88 Overseer's desk. Alright, where should I build it, though? Yeah, this place was not ready for prime time. Lots of available space, though, so that's a good thing. Where should I build it? Well, it's gonna be temporary, that's for sure. This place needs a lot of work. Oh, yeah. Quite a bit of work. Alright, let's see what we need to complete this desk, then. Let's see. Supports, rooms, utility. What am I looking for here? Is it a piece of furniture? It might be furniture. So, chairs, or is it desks? Or tables? It might be under tables. Ah, yes it is! Yay! Logical conclusions. Where am I gonna put this thing? Where am I going to put this thing? You know what, let's get this place a little better sorted out, though. Oh, floors and supports. Scrap this. If we're gonna build this Overseer's work desk, even if it is kinda temporary, I want to make sure that it looks a tiny bit nicer than this giant wreck. Any more available sections of flooring that could immediately use? No? Yes? Alright. Well, just build a bit of atrium flooring and Just enough to get this done. I hate that it uses rubber, however. That's going to stymie my plans. Something awful. Rubber is one of those resources that I do not have in any abundance. Alright, it was under furniture, right? Here we are, tables, and... where should I position it? You know what, let's just position it like this. There we go. Taken care of. Job's done.
Hey,
The Overseer's desk will give me everything I need to proceed with these experiments.
I just built you the desk, or this isn't the desk. Is this the desk? Or is it just a desk? And not an actual Overseer's desk? No, it says Overseer's desk. Do I need to get one with the terminals or something? Or is it under special? Oh, it's under special. Alright, alright. We'll just store this for later. And build the actual desk.
Finally, my Overseer's desk. Proper Vault-Tec terminal.
Okay. What are you gonna do? Now, the only reason I'm going along with this little plan is because you said this could potentially help things. And, you know what? I'll give it a shot. Whether this actually helps, though, we'll have to see. Keep typing, Barstow. Let's see what you got. I'm waiting. Or do I have to talk to you?
hey there.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
Human trials, they are not inherently unethical. But we'll have to see what the parameters are. So, yeah, let's just spell it out. Not gonna hurt anyone.
I'm not gonna toy with people's lives.
Think of the greater good here. But fine, you're running the experiments. If you choose a risk-free path, it will compromise the value of the research. But that's on your head. Choose wisely. Now, turn on the Vault's radio beacon. Certainly people above ground would give anything to live in our vault. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
Alright. I'm gonna have to see what these experiments entail. Now, they may not inherently be life-threatening or dangerous, and I'm okay with that. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, danger, hard hat area, and that's just a blocked-off area. Alright, first things first. Oop, not like that. Yes, first things first. Let's build a power generator. Do I have anything here? Ooh, a Vault-Tec reactor! A Vault-Tec super reactor! I am in love. Oh, yes! Power! Unlimited power! Okay, I just realized. There's a defense rating. Does this mean we can get raided? That's not good. Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Let's build that radio recruitment beacon. Oh, I need supplies. Alright. Let's scrap whatever junk we can. Let's see. Scrap that, scrap that. Let's clean the place up a little, shall we? Oh, this place is gonna need a lot of cleanup, actually. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Looking around here. Let's store this safety sign, because, hey, you know what? We need to keep the place safe, right? Gotta put it down around somewhere. Remove this, because it's gonna get in the way later. Scrap this, scrap this, scrap this. Oh, not the floor. I want the... there we are. That, and... Why can't I target this? Oh, well. First things first, first things first. I'm hoping I can remove these tracks and stuff later, because that's gonna get in the way. Well, I can, thanks to spring cleaning. Let's see, where am I gonna go? Well, what's this way? Can I go this way? No, I can't. What about this way? Vault-Tec Super Reactor Shield. Hello! Super Reactor Platform. Ah, so that's what this stuff is! Well, I can't really store it for anything, so... Gotta scrap it and then make use of it in a moment to make a giant super reactor. Mega loader. Now, why can't I store this? I would love to have a mega loader just to use. Concrete barriers, scrap that. Okay, rock slide. Let's clear that out. Ah, here we are. And what's all the way back over here? Why can't I utilize it? Well, first things first. Oh, I didn't want to do that. We have the components. We have the components that I was looking for. Mainly for power, and then enough for the radio recruitment beacon. Or so I hope. Let's see. Generators. Don't have enough nuclear material. Is there any more? Did I miss some around here? Rock slide. Clear this place out. Nope. Nope, can't go that way. Now, why can't I use you from nuclear materials? You're practically made of that stuff now. I know. A little disgusting, but you can't be picky. Especially not in a situation like this. No, seriously. Is there anything else I can use here? Anything else at all? I'm gonna have to connect this place up with a one of my supply lines, because I have much more supplies here, and another rock slide. Cinder blocks, girder pile, pipes and barrels. Just clear the place out, make the place look a little nicer, please. An engine. Anything in here? You know what? I'll not disturb this. This is her own little home for the last 200 years. May as well just leave it and lie. Okay. Let's just make a tiny reactor. Small generator. Just enough to get a radio beacon up. Where to put this thing? Since it's only going to be temporary, well, put it near the entrance. Then radar recruitment beacon. What am I'm missing crystal. Are you serious? Alright. Let's find something that uses crystal around here. Or something that I can scrap that is crystal. We got a microscope. Just send that to the workshop. There we go. I'm sorry if you needed to use that microscope, but it's for the recruitment beacon. I'll get you one later. No. And connect it up. Excellent. There. Radio recruitment beacon has been set up. You got anything else for me? Or do I have to start exploring this place? Oh, I gotta turn it on. Got to turn it on. Wait, what? This isn't the recruitment beacon? What's the recruitment beacon then? Is it in here? It's in here. I didn't actually have to build one? Are you serious? Alright, let's just store this in the workshop then. I could probably make use of it somewhere else later. Okay, beacon. I did all that for nothing. Sorry about that, Barstow. I scrapped your microscope for nothing. Ah, here we are. Now, explore Vault 88. I can do that. I wonder what Kate makes of all this. Okay, we gotta clear out northeast and northeast sectors. I can do that. Anything to say to me, Barstow?
Feel free to explore. I'll keep an eye out for candidates.
Alright. Secure the area. Pretty much bog standard stuff. Oh, right. I should get something to eat and drink before I go any further. Let's see. Where's my noodle cups? And vegetable soup. Properly fed. And a little bit of water. Excellent. Now, are there any more ghouls down here? Let's go and advance quietly. Or as quietly as one can in power armor. At the very least, don't try to attract unnecessary attention. Oh, mole rats.
Ghosting us.
Yeah, ghosting, not necessarily. We're just pulling back for a second. Oh, whoa. Whoa, you missed. Watch your fire there, Kate. That is a shotgun. A plasma shotgun. Range doesn't matter much for plasma pellets. Okay. Should have realized. Mole rats. Bog standard stuff down here. Reload. Anything in here? Oh, I should have put stuff away into
Feeling nostalgic or something?
the workshop before I came down here.
I suppose.
Would have helped. Would have helped. Ooh, is this a quarry? Well, it kind of looks like it. I suppose if I ever need stone, I could just mine that way. What is that? That looks like something I should lay a mine at. And then try and attract attention. Nothing? Oh, that's radioactive! You hit uranium down here? Are you serious? You've actually hit uranium rock. Or maybe plutonium. Maybe californium? There's a lot of radioactive materials.
Hold up. Did you hear that?
Yep, you just heard a mole rat scream and burn. Not the most pleasant of things. Yeah, take it all. Take it all. Anything further this way? Wow, they really dug out some tunnels in here. How am I supposed to build through all this? It's gonna be a nightmare. Holy! Yeah, really, I keep on my toes down here. These ghouls are not gonna give me any mercy if I let them get the jump on me. Anything this way? Check your corners. That's one. That's two. There's a roamer. There's a roamer. And that's three. Just how big is this place? This is the Metro! You guys dug into the Metro? Well, maybe it didn't dig down here on purpose, but still. Try and plan your excavations out. A lot less trouble that way. Then again, you're Vault-Tec. You don't much care about trouble. Oh, we got more radioactive material down here. That's somewhat worrying. More down here. Is this the right way? Am I going the right way? I have no idea. We got a ghoul sleeping on the job. We got one. It's a glowing one.
That must have hurt.
Yeah. We definitely do not want the glowing one to survive the first shot. That generally means they get all angry and then set off that radioactive pulse, and then there's a lot of screaming. Vault-Tec control board, north sector.
Nice.
Hello! Well, that was a fortunate find, I think. Was I supposed to grab that thing, or was that just a random piece of luck on my end? Can I get through here? Can I get through here? I don't know. Well, I got the control board, but what else am I supposed to find? I can go this way now, I suppose. Not a bad bit of loot there. Okay. Apparently I can explore it a little later. Because we have a candidate that just arrived. This is a new sector. This is a sector I've not explored. Wow, this place is big. Not as... if it's bigger than Spectacle Isle, we are in business. Okay, I don't spot any other ghouls or anything around here, but let's still be cautious. North sector. There we are. North sector control board removed. Alright, alright. Glad I got that done. Still gotta find the other control boards, however. Oh yeah. Mole rats, just in case. Got to keep on alert. Anything in here? Well, there's all that. Yeah, carrying too much. Kate!
Need something? What's yours
just
is mine. Right, darling?
Don't you darling me. I mean, I don't mind it too much, but I'm no darling. You know what? I'm gonna head back there, drop all the junk off, and then we'll continue on. That's the plan. Okay, activate. Oh, I can't store anything in here? Really? Really? Fine. How am I supposed to drop off junk then? Am I supposed to go back to the front? What's up that way? Ooh, another passageway. Let's check down there first. I'm hoping this way leads back to the front. Northeast sector, huh? Gotta find the control board for this? Yeah, gotta find the control board for this. Maybe... I suppose it's through that tunnel then, right? Or maybe it's in this shed. No, no, not in the shed. Well, into the deep, dank tunnels we go. I'm surprised I can see anything down here. This place should be pitch black. I should not be able to see a thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up. Mine! Mine out! Double up. Thank you very much. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Where did you disappear off to? I didn't vaporize you. I mean, I can, but I didn't. Where'd you go? Where did you go? I'm picking up this frag mine since I'm advancing. Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg. Back up. Tossing the mine out now. Come on, come on. Come on. Come at me. Come at me. Much better. Where'd that other ghoul go? I am very paranoid right now. Ghoul Slayer's left arm, thank you. Oh, and now I'm overburdened. Okay, gotta drop something off. Well, it's only 1 pound, so it's not anything heavy, I hope. Yeah, mole rat teeth, that can go. Down to my last clip on this thing. Yeah, I really gotta get back to the entrance now. Where'd it go? There was a second ghoul. I did not imagine that. Did it disappear into the floor, maybe? Or it's just further down beneath me. Probably further down beneath me. Still not seeing where it could have gone. Ah, there's the control board.
There we go.
I'll take that. Well, not exactly what I was hoping. Well, actually it was what I was hoping for. Holy! Thank you for running into the direction of my aim. Could not have asked any more than that. Alright, Kate.
Point out what you need and I'll get right on it.
I was trying to click there, thank you. Let's dump all the junk onto you, and then we can keep moving along. I think I'm gonna need as much as I can get now, since we are currently disconnected from my larger Minutemen network. That'll change, though. That will change. How am I supposed to build in all these tunnels, though? Can I excavate? I mean, I hope I can. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot of crawling through the deep dark here. And this is... I'm hoping... Oh! Oh, no, no, no. I was about to say... I was hoping I'm going the right way because there was a way going further up. But apparently I just went... Did I just go in a giant circle? I think I went in a giant circle. Jedi Institute rifle. Ooh, interesting. Where did you get that, though? No, seriously. Unless the explosion for the Institute sprayed out a ton of whatever material. How did a mole rat get its... I don't know, teeth? Paws onto that thing? Mysteries abound. Mysteries abound. Time to run. Time to run. 2 fusion cells are left. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. Holy! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up, back up.
Wiping the floor with you.
Woohoo! These mole rats are vicious! Woo-hoo-hoo. These things do not play around! Okay, I got turned around. I gotta go this way. I think I gotta go this way. I'm exploring the place. I've got no idea where everything is right now. I mean, I'm mapping the tunnels out in my head. Okay. Why in the world did they start building this section up? What possible contrivance would there be to build this? I'm not seeing any reason for it. Well, take all the gear on that thing. Move along. Alright, it's gonna have to stick with my pistol then, because these mole rats are just popping up everywhere. And shooting them with my lance isn't really a great prospect, considering how long it takes to charge up a shot. Hey, I reached back here! Well, that was nice. There's probably other ways I can go, but right now we got to see what the Overseer. Rostone, where'd you go? Where did you go? Are you in here or are you at the front? You're at the front. Alright, I can see you meeting the new prospective Vault candidates. Yep, 1 second, 1 second, hold on.
If you could all just wait over there.
Yep, store all the junk. Kate, where are you, Kate?
What is it?
Let's grab everything we can and then we move along. It's much better. Alright, store all the junk. Alright, now we can talk to our prospective new settlers. Alright, Barstow, what do we got here?
Valerie.
Just a moment and we can begin.
How do I know her first name?
Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, 200 years, Valerie. Bit of a shift in the climate. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with the suave answer.
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... Alright. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined.
You have no idea.
Interview?
No, really, you got no idea. Alright. What are you looking for?
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
That's what random sample data's for. Eh? I know something about science. Alright, let's continue.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Yeah. I was about to say you're probably here to steal stuff from us. That was kind of my impression.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Yeah, why are you here?
Why are you here?
Just come here to lend a hand, right? I want to do whatever it takes to help out.
Alright, but if you cause trouble, time to do some tests. Alright, that was enough.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home.
And if you try and rob us, I will find
Colorful
you.
gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Why not him? Oh, I already know why not him. He is... Well, if he tries to answer for test data and all that, he's just not going to be a viable subject.
Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject. No, he just wouldn't do it all.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, next one.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Not the brightest bulb in the package here, are we? I want to be sarcastic, but it would be so insulting. There's no reason to be that insulting.
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Ah, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I can't... Either he is one of the best liars I have ever seen, or he has not had a lot of learning experiences. I'm glad to see that Barstow is as flummoxed as she is. That is encouraging. So, other traits?
Surely there are other traits you liked about her.
Well, no matter how bad things got, she put us kids first. She fought until the end, too.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
I now have the sneaking suspicion that Clem here has had traumatic experiences, and that is why he is acting the way he is. I don't mean to go all psychologist on him, but I'm sensing a lot of repression. Behind that happy exterior is a very troubled individual. Ooh, we got pip-poison jumpsuits. I only need to take 3 since we only have 3. Because otherwise it's just gonna weigh me down. Okay, let's get Clem equipped here.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Let's see. No, let's not get you armor. Well, maybe if we actually do put you on guard duty, yeah, we're gonna need to get you some armor. Let's see. Pip-Boy. I didn't see it in in the apparel, so I'm guessing miscellaneous. Guessing. Yes, it is. Glad to know that I have such power now.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
And I am slightly worried with the amount of power I now have. I am so very worried and concerned. I don't know about equipping everyone else with a Vault suit and Pip-Boy. I don't mind giving Pip-Boys! A Vault suit, though, little tacky in my experience. I mean, I still wear one, but that's more for role-playing experience. I'd rather wear something else. You know what? Actually, I should change what I wear underneath my power armor. Sure, it's not gonna matter, since I'm mostly in the power armor, but wearing something else would be nice for a change. Alright, so, 1 second. I think I'm gonna be calling it an episode for now. Been running for quite a while. And this is gonna take a while in itself to fix up. I hope it's for the better.